We can edit out whatever
Ready?
part we want.
It's my intro today, right? Your intro next?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Hello and welcome back to the... Actually, can we say welcome back? Because the last episode was welcome back.
What?
Like, that was the title of
You
the
have to
last...
say welcome back every time.
No, I can say something
Welcome
different.
back.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Restart.
Say whatever you want. It's not my intro.
Hello and welcome to the Unsliced Podcast.
No, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Hello and welcome to the Unsliced Podcast. That was so weird. Okay, one more.
You have to keep all of this in.
I just want one
It's
more.
the intro episode. So we just do intro.
Okay, ready. Hola!
Okay,
Wait.
Jake, do your intro.
Wait, guys. What are we talking about today?
You know, I'm going to wing it and you guys go along.
I'm gonna wing it and you guys
I work
go
better under pressure. Just let me do it.
I'm gonna wing it and you
Okay,
guys...
fine, whatever. Just, Jake, intro now.
Our intro would be starting now.
We can edit it. So.
Actually, that's super
What reminds me of there's a couple things that remind me of Unsliced. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
I guess.
Just if you remove one eye, but I'm not gonna name which
White
one.
Castle.
Well, it's gotta be one of you, because it's Harold and Kumar. Come on, it's gotta be one
It's
of you.
true.
I'm guaranteed a spot if we say we're like Harold and Kumar.
Yeah, I'm definitely Harold. So if he's Kumar, then that means
Jake.
Jake. You're on the chopping block today.
man, that's so sad. I don't have to be White Castle. I'm White Castle.
You're White Castle.
Jake is White
Harold
Castle.
and Kumar.
It's
White
perfect.
Castle is just Harold and Kumar. White Castle.
It's perfect because Jake is white and a castle.
I'm a castle?
Yes.
What does that even mean?
Yeah. We saw a tiger. A
tiger?
Siberian tiger.
Yeah, it's wild.
yeah.
We also saw the same exact tiger.
Yeah.
We know. They
Hours
they
away
told
from
us.
each other, but yeah.
They told
No,
us.
they walked from our campsite to yours.
Other way around. When they got to our campsite, they were like, dude, there was these scrawny little...
They?
juniors.
Multiple Siberian tigers that could talk?
It was only one Siberian
Oh, I'm
tigers.
sorry.
Yeah.
sorry.
They as in like that's
Yeah.
their pronoun.
So Siberian tigers. Are you trying to cancel me on the phone? Why couldn't you? Why? I don't get it. I was on the bus back. We did like a long hike, and on the bus ride back, we were trying to talk to these people, and they told me they were from Nashville, and I said, "This sucks. I don't want to do this anymore.
What? What happened? What went wrong?
Okay, I don't want to do this. I don't feel like you're listening.
I was listening.
No, you weren't.
You
crossing your
met
eyes
some
and it's
people from Nashville, Tennessee. Okay.
Okay,
You did.
I
On
met
your
some
bus
people.
ride back from a long hike.
Okay. I met some people from Nashville, Tennessee, and they said they were stop.
I'm not even.
This
I'm
is
just,
not going to reflect well on the mic.
It's like it makes my jaw drop. The fact that someone is from Nashville, Tennessee,
Don't
and is like
do this to
as a real person.
Just sort of bump in the night. Yeah.
Okay, keep going. Go.
Go, talk about your Nashville story, Surya. Talk about your Nashville story.
Come on.
Okay, guys. They said they were from Nashville. This sucks. I'm done with that story.
Okay.
You'll never know the end of it.
No one will ever know the end of the story.
Okay.
Anything crazy happened on your guys' trips? You know why they didn't have hands in those portraits?
What are you talking about?
So you know in like the portraits of like what's his name, Napoleon, and
Yeah.
stuff like him, his hands are always stuffed in his coat pocket.
Because
like
he has
they're
no
all-
hands.
No,
They didn't have hands back
right. Obviously, aside from the fact that they only grew hands recently,
Yeah.
it's because it costed too much to like. It costed extra for the hands because they're so detailed and stuff.
Oh, that's very...
So no artist knew how to draw hands.
No, they did, but it costed.
I
more,
can
so
draw
they're
hands
like,
pretty well.
Okay,
It's harder for me to draw everything but hand.
they could draw hands, but it costed more.
cost more.
Well, you would think Napoleon, who's super rich, would have enough money to pay for a portrait of his hands.
Yeah, but they didn't have hands. Everyone but Napoleon had hands.
Yeah.
So it made him
No.
look short.
See, the thing is,
No, but
Napoleon did have all the money
it
to pay
didn't-
for it. He just didn't have hands.
It didn't really affect them. Like it didn't really affect them.
Also,
their hands-
Napoleon pictures have hands in them. There's multiple pictures of Napoleon holding swords out like this on a horse.
Okay, but it might not be. But like in the you know what I'm talking about. The sitting pictures they have.
Actually, I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're making all this up. Isn't that right, Jake?
I think we're getting gaslit.
I think you're trying to gaslight us.
You think that you two are trying to gaslight me?
No.
No,
You're
I think that.
gaslighting. You're gaslighting us into thinking.
You think that I'm trying to gaslight both of you?
Yeah, you are. You're
this
saying
scenario.
that people don't have hands or something. Like
I was told that fact. I was told that.
Well, that is a fact. But you're saying that only rich people could afford hands in
No,
paintings.
I'm not saying only rich people. So no, only rich people could afford paintings. You don't see like picturesque portrait paintings of like the working class person.
So rich people could
in
afford
those
paintings,
days. In those days.
and really rich people could afford hands in their paintings.
They could afford them, but like, why would you get them if they costed more? Do you know what I mean?
Because they're rich.
Surya,
Rich people wanna
I
spend
have
money.
I have to admit to you, all of these pictures have hands.
Oh
No, look
my
it up. Look
God.
it
He
up.
is
It's a
looking it
thing.
up. It's right here. He's
It's a
looking it
thing.
up.
have hands.
No, don't look up just like old people pictures.
I looked up Victorian portraits.
Yeah, why are there hands in their thing when the Victorian portrait?
You just made that
He
up.
didn't make it up,
You
guys.
made it up.
Guys,
Look at that.
You
okay,
literally made
okay,
it up.
Jake, I just need you to look up one thing. Just pull it up. Just pull up. Why didn't they show their hands in Victorian like pictures?
To all
It's just
of
gonna be
our
like,
viewers
they
that
did. Silly.
Can't see this. I'm putting Victorian.
What do you mean
portrait.
to all of our viewers who can't see this? None of our viewers can see what you're showing.
3 of our viewers. Us 3.
Us three. Okay,
Us three.
yes, you're right.
Everyone else definitely putting a picture of a Victorian painting on the cover. So don't even worry about it.
Oh yeah.
Victorian.
Jake, do you
paintings,
make the thumbnails?
I do.
He does. That's like the only thing he does.
Yeah.
And you do nothing. You just show up and record.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much like, you know how it's like asking Vin Diesel to show up for a recording. You know how hard it is? Jake,
Yeah. Killian.
debate
Um.
right now.
Okay. So if there was a zombie apocalypse,
Oh, I love this.
do you think it would actually be like a problem? Dude, what is this mad background music? It goes hard. If there was a zombie apocalypse, do you think it'd be like an actual problem, or like how do you think?
When I was a kid, this is a really good story. So when I was a kid, I had like a Kindle, like a Kindle
Kindle.
Fire or whatever. It was like Amazon
Fire.
version of a tablet, and it was horrible. It's not the reading one, but like the one that actually had games and apps. So I pretty much used that for like my whole life. And there was like Kindle original games that like will forever be lost, but like they're in my memory. Like there's a pod racing one from Star Wars that was like actually really good, and there's a couple of those. But I recorded myself on them as if I had a YouTube channel. And at this point,
On
I'm
the
like
Kindle?
on the Kindle.
I
At this,
remember I used to do it all the
at this point, I'm like
time. Yeah.
9 maybe.
Yeah.
That Kindle video quality was so bad.
Horrible.
Just literally.
What
awful.
video quality was good back then? You know what I mean?
Well, not like 2p, which is what it was. And I basically recorded myself like I had a YouTube channel. And this one night, I was at my grandma's house, and I put
Not the
on
grandma.
I put on Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons, like the karaoke lyric video. And I recorded myself like singing it because I had memorized it, and I was so happy. I was like, I gotta know this forever. Like I gotta record it.
Yeah.
So I recorded this video. No intention of ever posting it. I was a child. I couldn't even have a YouTube account. That was
Okay.
like not my mom's.
Yeah.
And I recorded in the video, you can see the reflection. Like my face is like blue, and there's like it's horrible quality. So it's just like this dark background with like a figure, kind of like a young figure on a bed like me. And then a blue like tint kind of coming from like behind the camera. And that's because the karaoke video was blue. It was like it was like that horrible like font with like the blue in the background, and I was singing it, and at one point I was like, I just was like, what am I doing? Like I had a realization moment where I realized this is just dumb, and I gave up. And
halfway through.
I didn't give up in like a normal way where I was like, okay, whatever, and stop recording. I had like a stroke on camera. Like the video is forever lost, and I'm devastated about it because the video, I go like this, I like start making faces, I go, whatever it takes. And then I go, no. And I fall on the bed and start freaking out. And then I start singing in a country voice. Whatever it takes, in a high pitched version of that.
Yeah.
And it was the most cringe thing I've ever watched when I found it again.
And you deleted it?
And I posted it on YouTube
Okay.
with the title Yes Pee-Pee.
Okay.
And it became a very popular thing amongst my class and a couple of people that I showed it to. And it was kind of like my thing. And I made one, I made a sequel to the video in 2020 where I was in the class and I took my class like iPad and I filmed myself in like the closet. There was like a little tiny closet in the 7th grade classroom, and I hid it in there and I sang Whatever It Takes. There was no lyric video. I just remembered the song.
Hid in a closet and sang the
And I
lyrics.
said, whatever it takes. I'm not going to sing any more than that.
Copyright.
And then,
copyright.
and then I posted it with like Yes PP 2020. And I made a trailer on my channel for Yes PP 2021, and I never made it. And I've never made another one since then.
And it's crazy that the best thing you've done to date, that's your peak.
That was kind of,
That's
Yes
wild that
PP
that's
was
your-
kind of my peak a
That's
little
wild.
bit.
That's your peak. And,
And they deleted both of the videos.
We had the debate on whether Grandmaster Magnus Carlsen was more widely known than the show Dance Moms.
I don't know what Dance Moms was.
I didn't know what it was either, but the people there more knew what Dance Moms was and not Magnus Carlsen.
But Magnus Carlsen is the chess champion.
Right, so who do people know more?
I feel like Magnus Carlsen is more well known. At least more relevant now.
But from the person-to-person debate I've had, it's been Dance Moms, the show. That's the kind of things we can put up on a poll.
What is Dance Moms?
The show. I don't even know.
About?
Jake, do you know what Dance Moms is?
Okay, so it's a show about a dance studio that's like a reality TV show, and it's like a children's dance studio, and the moms are the coaches. I don't know anything about it.
Well, you seem to know a lot about it.
Yeah, he just explained the entire plot and then said, I don't know anything about it.
I don't know. Like, people I know have watched it and explained it, but I've never actually seen it myself.
Okay.
I know JoJo Siwa was on it.
Is that how she got popular?
Yeah, she
Big
was
name in the
dancing,
industry.
dancing for her mom.
Answer in the comments below
What comments the podcast?
what you think it is.
It's a
We're
podcast.
posting on YouTube too.
Okay, but don't, like, if you're listening on Spotify, don't have to go over to YouTube just to post a comment.
Yes, you do.
Or go over to
Give us more
Instagram.
views.
I recommend not going to the YouTube.
Give
and listening
us
to other
more
things. We don't like our
views.
YouTube listeners.
I love the YouTube listeners.
I am in love with all of the YouTube listeners.
I'm in
That's
love
just
with
sad.
everybody except for YouTube listeners.
What about
All right,
you?
anyways,
Wow, 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 wow.